At this critical and tense moment in the region, all eyes are on the fragile ceasefire between the United States and Iran. This is not just a pause in escalation, it is a decisive moment that could shape the future of the entire region. Today, the responsibility is clear. The ceasefire must hold because any return to escalation would not only threaten regional stability but would also expose millions of people to uncertainty, fear, and potential conflict. We must not allow this moment to slip away. This fragile calm must be transformed into a serious and credible path toward lasting peace and prosperity. A peace built on dialogue, mutual understanding, and a shared interest in stability. The region cannot afford another cycle of tension, and the world cannot afford its consequences. In the same context of rising tensions, we must also confront another dangerous reality. Conflicts today are not only fought through actions, they are intensified through narratives. Words have become instruments of escalation. Irresponsible statements, hate speech, and extremist rhetoric can inflame emotions, deepen divisions, and push societies closer to confrontation. This is why, now more than ever, responsible communication is a strategic necessity. We must promote calm, balanced, and constructive discourse, especially in times of crisis. We must encourage dialogue between nations, but also between communities and societies, because when communication becomes toxic, peace becomes fragile. And when narratives are driven by hate, stability becomes impossible. De-escalation must happen not only on the ground, but also in the language we use. Amid these tensions, we must not lose sight of what is truly at stake: human lives. Across the region, people are watching, waiting, and hoping. Hoping for restraint, hoping for wisdom, hoping for a future that is not defined by recurring crises. This is why we call on all international and regional stakeholders to rise to their full responsibility. This is not only a political moment, it is a human one. Leaders today are not only shaping strategies, they are shaping the future of entire societies. It is time to place human dignity at the center of every decision, to think beyond interests, to act in the service of people and communities. Because in times of tension, true leadership is measured by the ability to prevent conflict, not to manage its consequences. And in this very context, there are examples in the region that remind us that another path is possible. We express our deep respect and sincere support to the Gulf countries, and most notably the United Arab Emirates. In a time when tensions could have easily led to escalation, they chose wisdom. When reactions could have been driven by emotion, they chose balance. And when the region needed calm, they contributed to stability. But beyond political positioning, what stands out is something deeper, a model rooted in human values, a vision that places coexistence over division, dialogue over confrontation, and development over conflict. This is not just a diplomatic stance, it is a reflection of a broader approach, one that believes that stability is built through inclusion, that prosperity is sustained through openness, and that peace begins with respect for humanity. This model is not only commendable, it is inspiring. It shows that even in the most complex moment, leadership can rise above tension and nations can choose to be anchors of stability in a restless region. This is the kind of leadership our world needs today. Today, the region stands at a defining moment, and the question is simple. Will we allow tension to shape our future, or we will have the courage to shape it ourselves? Let us choose restraint over reaction. Let us choose dialogue over division. Let us choose peace while we still can.